Breaking. Future Queens Princess Leonor and Charlotte's secret wedding plans exposed. It was supposed to be simple. Two young women, both born into history, destined to inherit two of Europe's most powerful thrones, Princess Leonor of Spain and Princess Charlotte of the United Kingdom. To the world, they are symbols of tradition, elegance, and duty. Everyone expected their lives to be carefully choreographed by protocol, their futures written in stone long before they even understood the meaning of the word destiny. But what if I told you there was a secret? A secret so astonishing it defies the very rules of monarchy. A plan whispered behind palace walls, far from the cameras, hidden from the crowds, and shielded even from the press. A plan that ties together the future Queen of Spain and the future Queen of Britain, not as rivals, but as allies, as partners in a story no one saw coming. Because while the world imagines tiaras, banquets, and distant formalities, what's unfolding is something far more personal, more daring, and infinitely more shocking. Yes, behind the veil of royal silence, there are secret wedding plans being spoken of, plans that, if revealed, could change everything we thought we knew about the future of Europe's monarchies. The question is, why? And more importantly, who stands to lose if the truth comes out? Let's uncover the story. Princess Leonor of Spain has grown before the eyes of her people. From her very first speech at just 13 years old, to her military training, and her preparation for the throne, she has embodied the seriousness and discipline expected of a future queen. Her parents, King Felipe and Queen Letizia, have protected her fiercely, shaping her every move to prepare her for a life of leadership. And across the sea, Princess Charlotte of the United Kingdom has followed a very different path. She is younger, still a child in the public eye, yet already seen as the backbone of continuity for the Windsor family. Unlike her older brother Prince George, who will inherit the crown, Charlotte is carving her own unique role, bridging tradition and modernity, duty and individuality. On the surface, these two princesses live separate lives, in separate palaces, under separate crowns. But beneath the surface, there are striking similarities. Both are admired for their composure. Both are adored by their nations. And both are being groomed not just as heirs to their families' legacies, but as women who will shape the future of royalty itself. And here's where the story begins to twist. Because in the corridors of Madrid and behind the gilded gates of London, conversations have emerged, private, delicate, but impossible to ignore. What if Leonor and Charlotte, two future queens, could unite their destinies not through treaties or diplomacy, but through something far more intimate? What if there were secret wedding plans, not necessarily between them personally, but orchestrated through their families, binding Spain and Britain in ways no one imagined? It sounds impossible, even unbelievable. And yet history has shown us that monarchies often use marriage as their most powerful weapon. Centuries of dynasties have been built, united, or destroyed by a single wedding. Could it be that we are seeing the beginnings of another such alliance? But the secrecy raises even more questions. Why would such plans be hidden? What fears lie beneath the surface? To answer that, we need to go back into the tangled history of royal marriages. Think of Queen Victoria, who married her beloved Albert but also positioned her children across Europe's thrones, earning her the nickname, the Grandmother of Europe. Think of the political unions that bound countries together, but also the heartbreaks that tore them apart. Every royal wedding has two faces, the love story the public sees, and the political chess move hidden beneath. For Leonor, marriage is not simply about love, it is about legitimacy. The Spanish monarchy has faced crises, scandals, and challenges to its very survival. A carefully chosen marriage could secure stability, strengthen alliances, and silence critics. For Charlotte, the stakes are different. The Windsors have suffered public turmoil in recent years. A strategic marriage could revive the magic of the crown, reminding the world why the monarchy still matters in an age of modern democracy. So when whispers emerge of a secret pact, plans to ensure that Leonor and Charlotte's futures are tied not just by friendship but by alliances, the world takes notice. But what exactly are these secret plans? Are we talking about arranged marriages with powerful European families? Are there hidden negotiations to unite Britain and Spain in the eyes of the world? Or is it something even more personal, something that places Leonor and Charlotte at the center of a love story we have yet to fully understand? And here's where the curiosity deepens. Because insiders suggest that these plans are not just about politics, they're about protection. Both Leonor and Charlotte are vulnerable in their own ways. Leonor, stepping into her role under the constant pressure of Spain's divided politics. Charlotte, growing up in a family shadowed by scandal, loss, and public scrutiny. Could these secret plans be designed not just to strengthen crowns, but to shield these young women from the loneliness and dangers that come with them? If true, then the wedding plans are not just about who marries whom. They are about rewriting the rules of monarchy itself. And yet, with every possibility comes resistance. Not everyone supports these whispered ideas. There are those within the Spanish court who believe Leonor should marry within Spanish nobility, preserving tradition. There are those within Britain who believe Charlotte's path should remain entirely separate, free of entanglements. And then, of course, there are rival families, royals across Europe who feel they too should be part of these unions. So the question remains, are these wedding plans real? And if so, when will they be revealed? As we follow the story, one thing becomes clear: whether whispered in secret halls or discussed over private dinners, the bond between Leonor and Charlotte is stronger than most imagine. Their lives are running parallel, their challenges mirror one another, and their futures may one day converge in ways the world least expects. Because history has always shown us this, royal weddings are never about two people alone. They are about entire nations, entire dynasties, entire legacies. And if these secret wedding plans truly exist, then the story of Princess Leonor and Princess Charlotte is not just about love or duty, it is about rewriting the destiny of Europe's monarchies. So perhaps the real question is not if these plans will be revealed, but when. And when that day comes, the world will not simply be watching a wedding. It will be witnessing the rebirth of royalty itself.